Alright, hey guys, this is Mr. JoeMo95. Haven't seen you guys for a couple days here on YouTube. But I thought I might have to make this video. I didn't want to, but it must be done for the sake of World Wrestling Entertainment. Last night, TNA put on a better show. TNA Impact was better than WWE Raw. Okay, I'll give them that. But I am a WWE guy. I am not a fan of TNA. I don't mind the wrestling. I quite like the pay-per-views, but I'm not a fan. I would not call myself a fan of TNA wrestling. But I would call myself a fan of WWE because I try and watch WWE whenever I can. That's why I got some WWE DVDs. I've not even got one TNA DVD yet. Although I might get a couple. But last night though, TNA had some shockers. Jeff Hardy on TNA, Eric Bischoff, and obviously you had Hogan. There was Sean Waltman was there, the Nasty Boys, Ric Flair. But yeah, I mean, you have to remember that all those guys going through the TNA have had their time in the WWE as well. The WWE would be the first place that they were, and if TNA is going to get turned into a 1990s style WCW, then you know that WWE is going to win this war. If it is a war, you know. I mean, TNA, I don't think they're going live next week on Monday. I think they're just going back to taping on Thursdays. So WWE Raw still live. TNA have got to compete with SmackDown, who probably have the better show, which is hard. But yeah, that's taped as well. But WWE was okay last night. Bret, Hart, and Vince was highly anticipated, and it was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do my Raw review later on tonight, so be sure to watch that later on, or tomorrow, depending on what time you go to bed at. Yeah, so, but I mean, Hulk Hogan, is it just a matter of time before TNA goes flat again? I mean, apparently, I didn't watch the show, but I mean, I've read all about what happened. People have told me what it was like. Apparently, TNA are on fire at the moment. Yeah, okay, fair enough. The WWE aren't, well, Raw especially isn't having the best of times. But I mean, Mike Tyson's on next week, isn't he? That should draw in some crowds. Bret did pretty good on last night. But I gotta give TNA the better rating. I thought, from what I've heard, it was awesome, and I've watched Raw, and I thought they would do more, to be honest, but they didn't, because TNA tried. TNA tried too hard. They put a one-off show that they'll probably never be able to repeat again, and WWE could do that, but they don't want to, because it would become stale if they did it every single week. I mean, WWE's had their chance. They can step down a little, let TNA come up. That's just what's going to happen. Okay, so that's pretty much wrapping up the review here. Yes, TNA won last night. They had the better show, but I'm still a WWE guy. I will stick up for WWE because I will always be a WWE fan, and probably never ever say that I like TNA more, especially when you got the Hulk maniac, literally a maniac, Hulk Hogan. It's only a matter of time before he walks out on TNA, goes and beats up his wife or something like that. That's what happens in World Wrestling. Okay, so be sure to watch my Raw review later on, and I'll see you guys later.